What's up, everybody? It's Gino coming at you to talk about a matchup that's looking pretty intriguing that may happen. I don't know. I'm hearing rumors that Dana's not happy about it. But you have Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev. I think that's a pretty interesting matchup. Before I get started and go into detail about it, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment on what you think will happen if this fight actually happens. If not, leave me a letter or something that it'll get the algorithm going. Alright guys, hey, so how did we get here? I guess Usman got tweeted by Chimaev, a check mark. I don't know. I don't know how that all laid out. But I do know that the two mascots got put together and then a let's go. And then he was edited by Kamaru. So, sounds like we may have a fight here. Now, man, can we just give it up for this guy? You just went a trilogy with Leon Edwards, lost, heartbreaking, you know. It was heartbreaking for me as a fan to watch because he was a shell of himself. He was not the guy we watched run through the whole division. And what's unfortunate now is everybody seems to have forgotten we were actually talking about him as pound for pound best of all time before the first loss to Leon. And let's remember, he was dominating him in that loss. So, he's fighting a Chimaev, and this is why I say you got to give him credit. He loses this to this guy, it's all risk. I mean, he gets some reward, but it's a lot of risk here. You're fighting an up-and-coming fighter after you just had a big loss. You will be in irrelevance so quickly. And you're older. This is it. You're not even giving yourself a chance to build up to it. You're just going right into it. I respect that. You want to fight the best, and you don't run from them. Chimaev, on the other hand, he gets this fight. He wins the fight. Well, I mean, hello title fight. But if he loses it, well, guess what? He's young. We forgave him for the weight cutting problem. We're going to forgive him for this if he loses. So the risk is really on Kamaru. But one thing I noticed is how Chimaev called him old. Told him he basically is a has-been. One thing I think we need to remember is this stuff wasn't long ago, and he's pretty good. So this is him and Colby. So he just lands flush right on the jaw. I mean, it was so quick and subtle, you hardly even see it on the camera. So, we just watched him piece up one of the best fighters in Colby Covington. And here's why I'm using this fight. Because Colby presents a similar threat that Chimaev presents. And that's been the argument, is that that'd be a good matchup because of the wrestling. So, just like if I play this video and you see how big Kamaru's back is, he's so big and strong. He's not the type of guy you're just going to throw around, get takedowns. I could see it playing out similar to the banger that was the Gilbert Burns fight with Chimaev, but man, does that make me want to put money on Usman, because he's a better version of Gilbert, and Gilbert gave him everything he had. I don't know. I just think this is a really interesting fight. I would love to watch it, and I'm hoping it does happen. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching.